initiate.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself.
This is your time. Now go out there and take it.
Welcome to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor & Robig, a personal injury law firm.
Welcome to the SportsChix. I'm Heather.
And I'm BL.
Sports Arena Tina here.
Oh, the conversation. The Patreon bank account would be blowing up if we just only had this.
Hey, real quick.
On the air.
Shout out to Real Trees. Happy birthday to my husband.
Yeah.
Happy birthday
Oh.
to you.
Hey, WD-40.
Happy birthday
Isaiah.
to you.
You know who else's birthday it is?
Who's?
Andre Vasilevsky. Coincidence?
I don't know. You're weird.
Wow.
Bazzi wants nothing
It
to do
is.
with your old. He's 19.
He's not 19, but she's married. He's married. It gets awkward.
Yes.
It gets awkward.
Or we could all join Senning in his presidential suite, of course. Hey, that was a bit, you guys. Just to address that real quick, John Senning, trying to have some fun with us last week. We never wanted to stay in his suite. And Mike O came in one day because I think Mike was trying to work on getting us hotel rooms at the Wyndham. And anyway, it wound up being a whole mess. And just for the record, us three chicks, even on the Hooters boat, we always had our own room. We've never co-eded with men. And we're all married, by the way, too. There were a couple people on the sending wall going, oh, hard pass. And I said, listen here, honey, touche. I'm B freaking L, and I have 4 personalities. And she's like, oh,
Third
BL.
person coming in.
Yeah, she's like, oh, BL, I was just joking. Love you guys. I just was letting you know John Senning's married. I'm like, I could be John Senning's mother, okay? All right, so we're good with that. But anyway, how's everybody's week? What are you guys doing?
Oh, well, we'd like to actually thank the Wyndham for having us out. That was amazing. Yes. Oh, my gosh. What a great time we had. And I'm going to tell you, so we got on our SportsChix Instagram, I guess it's called a DM, right? When somebody sends you a message.
Somebody
message.
Yeah.
Somebody slid into Heather's DM.
No, it was
Brenda.
It was Brooke Bennett thanking us for having her on. And let me tell you something.
See.
It made me, like, my heart stopped for a second. And I was like, oh my God. My husband's like, what? I go, Brooke Bennett just sent us a message thanking us. And he goes,
Nice.
Why is she talking all gay?
He's like, that's the
Because she's gay for her.
I fangirl for her. She's amazing.
She's an incredible asset.
3 gold
Whoa.
medals. Thank you very much.
You're
But
right.
it was awesome.
It made me flush a little bit. I was like, she sent us a message saying thank you. He's like, that's the professional thing to do, right?
And we had her on our first round of the SportsChix years ago. And she's a good person. And thank you, Brooke. Also, the Clearwater Yacht Club keeps reposting our video. So get on in and see them about their summer special. And who else did we have on that day? Oh, the dude that, Misty Wells. And
With the Mike O show when we stayed after, yes.
Taking it outside. And she's actually, I think she took that group. They paid, I don't know how they did that, but it was with Mike Allstott, and it was currently going on, I think, last week or so. But so they all went off to, was it Acapulco?
I don't think that's how you say it.
What is that word?
It was something with an A. It was the islands, fishing with Mike Allstott. So anyway, Misty Wells she can pilot anything.
She's ruined it. Now I can't say it right. Like, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it, and I can't now. Thank
Acapulco?
you. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are
Tina?
you doing with a flashlight on the desk?
That's
Why?
from the Wyndham because I was on a high floor, and you should always travel with an emergency kit now. I have
A flashlight.
I had a flashlight, a bottle of water, a bag of gold, and a stack of cash.
I'm sorry,
a
what?
bag of gold. What are you, Game of Thrones?
You know what? Why don't you watch Taylor Sheridan's 1860s where she had to give a piece of gold to get across the river? That's what we're going to have to do, you guys, when the revolution comes. Don't look at me because I'll be all set up. So my flashlight.
I have a question.
Put your hand down.
You went to the Wyndham with a bag of gold. What are you, like, after me Lucky Charms? Are you serious right now?
Well, if an
Okay, Caitlin Stark.
if an emergency-o happens, okay, I don't speak jive, but let me just tell you, everybody would have wanted to be with me because I had the stash.
Okay.
Anyway, so we go have a little dinner after the gig, and we valet parked our cars separate, right? Because we had all driven separate. So what went down, Heather? Because
So-
I'm really excited about
Yeah.
it.
So BL
You
and
would
I.
be.
So Tina had ducked out early because you had to go take care of real trees, and it was your anniversary. So BL and I go and grab a bite, and as we're leaving, the valet is bringing my car, and then BL is standing over there hollering at me.
Shocking.
Shocking.
She said holler like it's 1974.
Holla!
So BL's up there, and she's na 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 na, and so I say to the little
Wait, how is she doing?
na 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 na. So I say, this little 22-year-old boy comes
Michigan.
up.
Hey!
He comes up and he's getting my car for me, and he's giving me, and he looks over at BL. Now, mind you, BL still on her ensemble that she had on that day with the palm fronds and
The bush in the front?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
George W. or George H?
So she still had that on, and she's standing there waiting. And that little valet looked at me, and I said, "Don't you let that lady right there give you a hard time. You hear me?" Now, this little 22-year-old thing is standing there, and he goes,
weighed about 400 pounds.
probably yes.
Brenda.
I'd like to butter his popcorn.
All right. So I look at him. I say, "Don't you let that lady give you a hard time." He looks at me, and he goes, "Oh, she could give me a hard time anytime that she wants to." And
What?
I go, "What?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah." And he looks at me, and I see this look on his face, and he was like giving her googly eyes. And then
What?
I swear
and
to
he
you,
was Lantino, too. That's great.
and then he says to me, "Is she married?" And I
Come
go,
on.
"I swear to you." And I go, "Yes, she is." And he goes, "All the good ones are always taken." And I
Was he drunk?
no. And I sat in my car. I drove away in shock. I called my husband. I said, "I have to explain to you what just happened."
Yeah. That's what happens with the Golden Palace, okay? I'll get
Oh,
wild.
my God.
I'll get wild with that little wildebeest. 400 pounds, I'll take his virginity.
All
in
right,
seconds.
Brenda. I will say after the look on his face, that's probably the possibility that would have happened. Yeah.
Did he really want me? He did?
Yes.
Wow. I got myself a 22-year-old 400-pound Lantino.
When I said that you were married, the crushed look on his face. At first, I thought he was messing with me, right? I thought he knew.
Yeah.
And then he was messing with me. No.
In that outfit.
Yes, in that outfit.
He's working ballet, I can take him to the next pay level. He hooks up with me.
Brenda Lee.
Hi, honey, Grim Reaper, my husband. I'm leaving you for a little piece of honey pie over on the beach.
With all the palm trees on your outfit, he wanted to do a little landscaping.
You know what? You know what though?
Wow.
They do want real grass at the World Cup, but more on that later. Hey, I'm 70s Bush over here, okay?
All right.
Have you seen those TikToks where they're walking by down the sidewalk and they go, "Oh, there's George," and they'll go, "George who?" And they go, "George Bush," and they shove him into the bushes.
No.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You've seen it? It's funny.
It's good stuff. But anyway, so it was good times over at the Wyndham. I hope we get invited back next year. Even though it rained, we still had a good time, didn't we?
Yes, we
Yeah, those
did.
people were out by the pool. They didn't care. Raining, as long as it's not lightning.
There were 300 people in the
Yes.
pool. Swear to God.
Yep.
All shapes and sizes and ages. It was fantastic.
My favorite part is that as we're talking, and I keep looking over at BL, and I'm like, "Listen, shh, knock it off," right? All of a sudden, halfway through our show, she goes, "Oh my God, is that speaker on?" And I was like, "Yes, that's why I've been telling you to watch your language. There are children walking through the lobby of the hotel." And it took you until halfway through our show to realize, "Oh yeah, we're on. We're
think
on in the
volume-
lobby."
I think the volume was turned down about halfway through the show. I think they turned
Yeah.
it down
Yeah.
a little bit.
She came down a lot. I promise you that.
BL.
What? Who puts us in the middle of a lobby blabbing?
I
And
don't
we're
know.
sitting there talking about virginity and spring break. I think that was the topic when we first opened up, and that's when Cernak had to our IT guy, had to turn the volume way down.
Eric Chernak?
No,
Oh.
Mike Cernak.
Oh.
Just ask him for his cell number. He'll give it to you.
Why, you have it?
No, Senning tried to.
Oh,
Isaiah,
no.
you saw that. That was some good drama. I've been part of a lot of bits since Ron and Ron and the SportsChix and all that stuff. Let me just tell you, that was some funny stuff. I was listening live the day that Senning was playing around with Jacob 2 times. And anyway, tried to give out Cernak's number. It was a bit, but Cernak's a busy IT guy here at the Cox
Media Empire.
Oh, my
Thank you.
goodness.
Good
Gracious.
God
Thank you.
almighty.
Yeah.
I know I'm going
I almost
COX.
dumped that.
I know I'm going to regret
Why?
asking this. Why is the guy named 2 times?
Jacob 2 times. That's Drew Garabo's, I'd say brother, like a brother from another mother. That's his favorite listener, and he's been a part of the Bone since I think they started like 13 years ago, I think.
But do you know
Right?
the 2 times story?
Love me
No?
2 times.
I
worst.
was going in that
no,
direction.
he's a single guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of Drew's favorites. So anyway, but
Okay.
thank you everybody, and we're all logged in. What are we doing today? What's happening?
We're doing a show?
We got Marino or Gruden calling?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Those are the old days.
Stand by. I know, right? They don't want to be seen with us now, do they? Are we like a moped or something?
Did you see that Gruden's new gig, allegedly, that's coming up, that he's going to be doing play-by-play?
Yeah.
He wants to do that. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Him and Rondé, right?
Can you imagine the dump button that's going to have to be on that?
Dude, he was one of the best in the box. It was him, Tirico, when he had the gig before the drama went down with
Right.
the NFL.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus, who was the third guy? Isaiah, do you know, please?
Nope.
Oh, wait, you don't want to Google it for us?
How about Romo's drunk ass? Is
Oh.
he going to be in trouble?
We talked about him last week, and now he just got the
He
DUI.
did.
Remember I said I went to Eastern Illinois University where Romo went, and we were talking
Yes.
about I gave defensive driving school there for extra
Oh,
credit.
crap. That's right.
Yeah. And now he gets busted 6 days later.
DUI, and he is so smiley and happy
know.
in his photo. Like, aren't you supposed to not look like that to make it look like maybe you could possibly have not been hammered? But he's sitting there like,
Now, I know this would be a great question for our Mr. Attorney, but why is it OWI or DUI or the others? What's the difference?
Chad Florin will address that sometime soon. But what are you saying? Oh,
Operating while intoxicated or driving under the influence. I mean, influence can be drugs too.
yeah.
1-800-771-1025 if anybody can help us with that. Because I was fascinated by that too. And my hubs had to think about it also.
It might be a state
OW.
thing. Like, it might be whatever state that happens in.
But
they have a
give,
different.
They give DUIs on a horse or a golf cart. 2 of them. And I know Inglewood just got ticketed.
On a horse?
Yeah, they have like a little horsey farm back off the little main drag. He got a DUI, but I thought they called it something else.
What
'Cause
were
you're
you-
not driving, you're riding
What were you riding when you got a DUI?
in your mama's bed.
Whoa!
Me and her in the king size.
on!
Getting after it. Is she still with us? Jesus, I hope so. Yeah, me and Heather's moms are gone. Thanks, Tina.
You're the one that brought up mother.
Your
do
mom
not-
wanted to have a threesome with my mom.
Do not bring up my mother while you're in the middle of this discussion that you're having right now. Thank you, no.
That is all on her.
The late Judy. Bless her little
Right now,
soul.
somewhere in the universe, she's like, Brenda Lee, my goodness.
Heather's mommy. She used to listen to have our show blasting through her consignment
Yes.
shop back the first round.
Oh.
She was our biggest fan. Oh, I didn't mean to make you cry, Heather.
I'm not crying over that. No.
We lost her early, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't she in her 60s?
61, yes. Very young. But she used to have us on in her consignment shop. And then we'd start saying something, and she would jet her left, and then she'd turn it back up.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God! Have you
Yes.
guys ever if you've been in TJ Maxx or anywhere out and you're trying? I forget my earbuds and you're I'm listening to Bennington and it's blasting, and then you're yelling out an F word, this and that, and I'm going, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to turn this way down. And you got a family of 4, right around the corner. But hey, the family of 4 could go right over where, Heather?
They could head over to Hooters. They have summer specials going on right now. Enjoy buffalo shrimp and fries or boneless wings and fries for just $9.99. Plus, their barbecue bacon cheddar burger and fries is only $11.99 all day, every day. They also have Budweiser pints on special for $2.50, only at Hooters, the original wing joint. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig. Now, back to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig, a personal injury law firm.
Welcome back to the Sports Chicks. Hey guys, if you are looking for a personal injury attorney, make sure you check out Floor and Robig. They are the premier attorney. If you're looking for personal injury in the Tampa Bay area, go to floorandrobig.com or call 727-786-5000. Also check them out on social media, Floor and Robig on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're looking for us on Instagram or Facebook, go to the Sports Chicks, CHIX. And if it's TikTok, it's just Sports Chicks. We are all over social media. And if you go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe.
It's only the Ohio State. When you say
What?
Sports Chicks, you have to say the.
Seriously?
Hey, if you don't want
Dead
injured,
air? Really? Over that? I had to really think that out. And I'm going, where is she at right now? Oh, I'm sorry. College football. Go ahead.
if you don't want to get injured, dude, my son Logan, we just signed him up at this new gym called EOS. There was an LA Fitness in the area, and they took forever to redo this plaza.
Wait, slow down. What was it called?
EOS Fitness?
EOS?
Yeah.
3 letters?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And the LA Fitness wasn't there very long, and they ended up going out of business, so they took them over. They have machines there, and I know everybody hates AI, but they have machines in this place that we got a tour before we signed him up, that every body part, bicep to chest to hams to whatever, you go on a different machine, and it literally has this AI computer that helps you. It shows you how far to lift, how much, what to do, and it helps somebody who maybe doesn't want to hire a personal trainer because they obviously know how to tell you the range movement and all of that
Right.
stuff. But these machines do that for you
See,
now.
that's-
It's crazy.
I wish I had that because I don't work out. I mean, I'm a thin person, but I don't work out. I could be more sculpted, but I'm afraid of getting like rotator cuff.
Right.
What if I lift something wrong and you do it? You know, Heather's got good arms for being tiny.
Mm-hmm.
You do too. You guys both have great bodies, but
Hey.
if you had a place like that,
Yeah.
I mean, and are they going to be is it a chain?
Yes, it's a chain. I asked the guy, they're opening a couple more in the area. I don't know if he meant Tampa or whatever. And then eventually he said there's going to be some in Valrico and whatever. But yeah, I guess they're taking over the LA Fitnesses, or at least the one by me. And they have a room where people can film themselves working out, because people like to do that to see their form and everything.
You sure they're not at the Space Odyssey going up into the champagne glass?
Brenda.
Yeah, people do video themselves, which absolutely slays me because I'm like, what if I don't want to be in the video? Or
Well-
what if you're trying to secretly video me?
And that's what the guy was saying for the people. This is a certain room off to the side that if people want to video, they can go in there. And if you do not want to be videoed, don't go in that room.
Wow.
And then there was a room called the Booty Butt Burn Room or
Yes!
something, where it was nothing but butt machines.
And they film that as well?
No.
They should.
I was going to say,
They
yeah.
really should.
No.
I'll go off the board for 200, Chuck.
No, but I mean, this place was crazy. It's got a swimming pool, an indoor swimming pool, and they have trainers in all these different areas for you to go. There was
has
like a million. Oh my God, with the hand again. What do you want?
She has a
I have a question.
Put your hand down.
Can you just sign up for the booty butt room? Is that an option?
I don't think
How
so.
come more people don't meet at gyms? Or see, I'm not a gym person, but or a lot of couples. I do see people if I'm going to like Publix or wherever. I see them heading in to work out together. But wouldn't that be an awesome thing if you met the love of your life? Hold on, Isaiah. Yeah.
For me, that'd be awkward because what would I say to you? Nice butt, or look at that,
Well, I thought it was just a great way to meet people.
Well, it is, but there's also the creep factor because what was the gym that was women only? And they Shapes, and they started it because of that.
Right.
That they didn't want men hitting on them
Then
while
why
they're in the gym.
Why are they wearing Lululemons that you can see every follicle?
What are you going to work out in, jeans?
No,
You're
I
wearing
got
workout clothes.
I got what you're saying because some of those,
Come on,
some
those
of
are
those,
so thin,
some of the
those-
pants. I'm like,
yeah.
dude.
And let me tell you something. Everybody has cellulite after the age of 14. I don't care how small you, or excuse me, 18. I better be correct here. You can see even a 20-year-old smoke show body. You can see the bumps on her butt because the pants are so thin. And the sun's coming in the right way. Sorry, I had a retail store, and they would all come down, get their little coffees, and walk by, not jealous, more envious, I think I would be. But I'm thinking, girl, you're only in your 20s, and you got that cottage cheese going on right now. It'd be sure fine.
People are eating lunch.
Jumping up and down on top of Dizzy. From
all right.
gracious.
Dizzy would get all up on that. He loves girls with big butts. He loves that body look. The Kim Kardashian thing, I think he's into. Now, allegedly.
But some women don't dress like that, and they were going to gyms and getting hit on, and they didn't like it. So then they came up with the whole Shapes thing.
That's what happened to, allegedly, to the Springsteen. Remember how he had that alleged affair years ago, and he met the girl at the workout gym, and her row of bikes was in front of him, or the treadmill, and he was watching her. He said, I have never seen a finer bootay than that girl. And they supposedly had this torrid love affair together. And it all went away, but it was only in the media for like a second. And then that's when him and Patty, his wife, Scalfa, got back together, and he was holding a puppy going, when you got to say you're sorry, ... And he gave her a little puppy, but he had some hot affair with this chick with the butt.
Can I tell you, when I still lived in Ohio and I was early 20s, I was dating this guy, and he was a dancer and was in Playgirl.
I'm sorry, what?
Whoa.
And I had such a good tan that he asked me where I tanned. And back then, tanning beds, we did it. That was stupid. And I sent him to my place. Well, the girl behind the desk was really pretty and tan, and he dumped me for her. Oh. So he met her in a tanning place, which is kind of, well, a lot of gyms don't have tanning places in them anymore because people are kind of against that.
Sometimes they're next door, though. Like if you got to work out, but so you're Tina Tan, and he dumps you.
He dumped me for her.
But I have a feeling.
Really? Did you miss anything? He was a dancer.
No, I know.
And I'm
Come
telling
on
you,
now.
I guarantee you he left that girl for Tina Dan. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
A lot of
Brenda.
time, them guys are sausage guys.
Brenda Lee.
He was a sausage pirate is what he was.
Brenda Lee,
What?
get in your bed immediately.
Yes.
I'd like Celsius for 2, please.
No.
Sausage
Sausage.
Is that a word? Who knows? Anyway, so have you
Two
worked
words
out-
that shouldn't go together.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yeah. My face is red right now. Is it hot in here?
And we still got 6 minutes to fill.
Jeez.
Anyway, so that would be so cool to meet somebody at the gym, though.
Well, here's the thing. If you do meet somebody at the gym, at least you know that person actually works out or pretends to or whatever it is. But they're because you can see, are they working out? Do they take care of themselves? Stuff like that. Because if you're somebody who works out, you don't want to start dating somebody who's just going to lay on the sofa and be on their device all day, because that's not your jam.
Yeah.
So at least you know right away you have something in common.
Yeah.
But do you really want to meet somebody when you're all sweaty and
Yeah, that's
smelly?
best. I remember I got this chick.
What?
She dated a plumber with one nad, okay? Yeah, he had a mullet. She throws him down. He's a plumber with one deal. And all of a sudden, she throws him down. He came over there and took care of the service call, if you will. The service call was taken
He
care
got
of.
plumbed out, didn't he?
But he did not pull a permit. And that's where things got wicked. That's what, oh my God, Wix says, right?
I'm not sure where to
Anyway,
go.
I got nothing. I don't know. I derailed the show.
How did we
somebody
get here?
Somebody say rails? What?
Heather is
Why do I have
crying.
a party of three that aren't speaking into
I have.
instruments we're
I'm
paid
so
to
afraid.
speak into?
You have made me afraid of my microphone right
Hold on.
now.
Anyway, do you guys see what we're saying, though? Where's the audience at? Are
They're
they
afraid of you.
They're not calling this.
No. Are you kidding?
Oh, but
1-800-771-1025 if you're a sausage pirate.
All right, Brenda Lee.
what about leaving your stuff around in the gym, though? You got to be careful doing that kind of stuff.
And you got to wash
people
the
are
bench really
thieves.
well. You got to spray the sanitizer.
Wash?
Yeah, all that.
Hi, Nana. What is that?
My dad
Wash.
says that. My dad still says
That's
that.
full on 70s slip and slide right there.
Slip and
With a
slide?
Wesson oil party
Oh,
back
my
in East
gosh.
St. Louis. I'd be like, Mom,
All right, P.
what's a
Diddy.
Wesson party, Mom? I'd be like 4. I'm like, oh, I heard these people talking about a Wesson party down the street in East St. Louis.
On a slip and slide.
Yeah. Uncle,
What
it
happened in
wasn't-
your childhood, for the love of God?
It was Aunt Shirlene. They were a black family, and they were my best friends. Aunt Shirlene, Uncle Willie, and they had 3 kids, and they taught me how to do hair. And that's why you've got this today.
Why does every name that comes out of her mouth sound perverted?
I'm not kidding you. But
Why is that?
No, Uncle Willie would roll up in the pink Cadillac that Aunt Shirlene got from selling Mary Kay. And that's why we were so cool in the neighborhood.
It's like the hills have eyes.
It is like that. I swear. She starts talking, and I'm like, where did you grow up? This needs to be on TV. Your childhood needs to be on TV.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Now, back then, you could not. All the cops wouldn't even drive down State Street in East St. Louis. That's how corrupt it was. I mean, this right there before you get to St. Louis on the other side of the bridge. And I kid you not, I can't even imagine driving down that street today.
You're from the wrong side of the tracks,
I
man.
am. Thank you, Stranger Band.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
The Wrong Side of the Tracks, one of their best songs ever. How are they doing? The Stranger Band. Greg Billings goes out and does his gigs, I think, in Safety Harbor.
I just saw somebody I'm friends with on Facebook was out at his gig just a week or so ago.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's Greg goes out with the other 2 guys. I don't know their names. Sorry, guys. But anywho, yeah, get out and see him. GregBillings.com. But Stranger Band, who didn't go see them at Mr. T's in the 1985, I think, is when I started going. But anyway, that's
Before
back
my time.
That was back Nickel Beers.
Nickel beers.
Oh, yeah. And that was the midget throwing contest I would tell you guys about.
Oh, my God.
Remember
that they
that?
are not allowed to do anymore.
I know. And they would just wing them up against the black walls of Mr. T. Well, Mr. T's was all black. It was a rock club. The walls were.
You know,
I think we better break. Whoa.
Where did we go?
I have no idea.
Where did we go wrong?
Is
Thank you very much. Wow. And just like that.
we all have on there still?
I'm not sure. I'll let you know after this break. We're going to take a short break. You are listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig. Now, back to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig, a personal injury law firm.
Welcome back
Sorry,
I'm going to
listeners.
take that Ohio State cup and shove it somewhere.
Go
It's
ahead.
not Ohio State. It's got skulls on it.
You're not supposed to interrupt Heather. She's doing the business part.
You want to do this?
Nope.
Go ahead, Heather.
Thank you. Hey, guys, do you have any old broken laptops, desktop computers, printers, iPads, modems, things you're not sure what to do with? We'll gather them up and take them down to our friends at Urban E-Recycling. They will handle your hard drive disposal, and they will give you a certificate of data destruction. They have locations in Tampa, Orlando, and Sarasota, and there's no charge. It is absolutely free. Go to urbanerecycling.com for more information, or you can call 888-992-0747.
I got a hard drive for you.
You want to go,
Is she
Indian?
drinking? Do we still have the radio license? Because I promised Jason Meter and John Brennan and Micah we're good, right? Isaiah, we still have the
lied.
license.
Yep. No text messages just yet.
That first segment was a little rocky, if you ask me.
Because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle
You.
Willie.
She says to me, by the way, as I'm going on the air just now, I'm going to take one of those necklaces you have on. I'm going to need a bee. She's like ordering stuff off me like I'm freaking Amazon or something.
Heather's got an H. It's awesome. It's silver and it's sort of Art Deco. It's very straight lines. And I'm like, oh,
It's
Vanna
sideways.
White. I would love a B for BL.
Yeah, that's
I'll
not what
buy
it
one.
stands for.
That's a good bingo. We have 3 different conversations going on 3 different mics.
Wow, Tina.
What?
Okay, no,
She
wait.
didn't hear me.
I didn't. I'm not listening.
She called you an itch.
You guys suck. Hold on, let me take my ment out before it's heard on the radio.
Oh, my God.
Don't you even.
Tina?
Let's keep on. What are you lapping up? Yummy. Okay, back to you in the newsroom. Hey, out of nowhere, I text Simone, our sales girl. So yesterday, she's the techie chick out of this world. She knows how to do anything. And I said, hey, could I give you $100 to show me what an AirTag is, order it, and install it on all the devices I need? And she's like, one of my really dear friends is here out of town. But I'll help you next week. So I'm going, I want one of these AirTags you guys speak of.
She's ordering everybody around.
I know.
Making
You literally could go on Amazon and buy a 5-pack of them.
How much are they?
Get the, I don't know, like $50 for like 5. Get
Same-
them delivered to your house.
Same
and then
price as the amount of bed with you, Heather.
$50? No chance, pal.
I'll get a handy from Heather.
All right, Brenda.
Let's do a new segment and sell it. No. Oh, sponsors. 5G.
If you get the AirTags, I will help you unless you keep rattling your mouth over there.
I'll pay you.
What you got?
I'll throw out a stack.
A handy, apparently.
See, here's the thing. You need AirTags on everything you have. You get here today, I get a text. Hey, can you let me in the building, please? And I go downstairs. I'm like, what? She's got a bag that looks like she's moving into the building.
To
And,
Cox.
and somewhere in there, I'm like, your key has got to be in there. No, it's not. She loses her car keys every single week.
Yes.
I don't know where they are, but miraculously her car opens because it's somewhere in her purse. So if you get AirTags, I will help you.
Well,
I was trying to text, what's his name? The IT
Eric
guy.
Chernak.
No, it's Mike Cernak.
Mike
Oh.
Cernak.
Yes. Okay. So anyway, I lost my building pass, and I thought I was going to have to text Cernak and tell him about it.
But if she has
But
an
I found
AirTag on everything will be beeping and she won't know what she's looking for.
Put an AirTag on your beanbag,
All right, Brenda.
all the listeners, and I'll know where they're at.
But at least in her phone, it will show her where it is. So you download it into your phone, and then that item, whatever you have lost, you can press a button, and it will have a location on it, and it will show you where it is.
So in that app, she's literally going to have pages that you're going to have to scroll because she's got AirTags on every item she owns because she loses everything.
why don't people put an AirTag on their kid? I mean,
They do.
I'm old school. I still have a typewriter. I still have Windows 95, okay?
I told you when my son was in the hospital, they wanted to AirTag him. for his operation.
Wait, what was that about?
When he
again?
had his appendix out, we were still at the pediatric hospital, even though he's 16. But they put AirTags on every kid that comes in there.
Yes, as they should.
In case
brand
somebody
new
comes in to
babies,
steal them.
brand new babies now all get AirTags on them so that they can track them. They have them in little bracelets that they put on, like the medical bracelets that they put on the new babies in the nursery. They have tags in there because sometimes some people
I
steal
saw
a new baby.
an episode on the Lifetime channel. A lady switched the babies, and they didn't have the tags on the toe.
It's not on the toe.
No.
Like a dead person.
Yeah.
It's an AirTag. And people...
Well, you have a breathing
Listen,
problem.
I'm married to Mr. Mortician. It's not a toe tag. Anyway, they put AirTags in kids' backpacks when they go to school. But if a kidnapper snatches the kid and leaves the backpack behind, then they were like sneaking them in the shoes.
Yes, that's
Also.
a good idea.
So like they rip the backpack away from them and steal the kid, then it's in their shoe.
Like the hookers put a dime into the soul of the guy they're banging, and then they know when their phone rings and they pick it up. We just told the audience this last week. You guys remember?
We just went from,
don't know what to even
we just went
anymore.
from children having AirTags in their backpacks and their shoes to you saying now there's a penny-sized something in hookers.
We were talking.
John's.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
talking to Chad Florin about it, about the little ting that goes in the soul.
And why do
awesome.
we even do show prep?
I don't know.
I'm just asking.
Heather's clock is being followed.
Whoa,
Here it
clock.
is.
CL.
Here's hour one of Heather's.
OCK.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for spelling it.
Oh. Did you see that
See?
they actually
We're not talking to you anymore. Go ahead,
Did you see
Heather.
the person that put an AirTag in their luggage on a plane?
Yes.
Oh, what's
And
that, Bob?
They put the AirTag in there. Now she's acting like she's interested.
What?
They put an AirTag in their luggage. Airlines say they lost their luggage. Now, if this whole story, of course, you never know if everything is exactly truth or not. But supposedly, somebody they had so much stuff, $5,000 and something worth of stuff in their luggage. They turned on their AirTag. Somebody had taken their bag, so they followed them and got their bag back. Or if the airline just loses it anyway. Have you ever gotten luggage lost by an airline?
Oh, please.
Oh, you're okay.
I
It
have
takes
flown
how long?
every 2 weeks for 19 years in baseball.
How long to get it back? Forever. You never know if anything's going to be stolen out of it.
Right.
So putting an AirTag in I think most airlines let you because the battery's not as big as they're worried about.
Okay.
Not the one in your.
All right. Not the
See
one.
where you got me going?
I'm all messed up now. Dang it.
Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
You know, and just like that, it was gone.
Oh, look what I did.
No, I had an incredible thought for
I'm
the audience.
so happy with myself. I just stunned her.
I'm lost. I got nothing.
I said AirTags, battery in the luggage.
It's a
The
super,
professor in the library with the rope.
It's a smart idea though
The
because
millionaire and his wife.
you don't know when you're going to get your luggage back.
You did. You just said the whole Gilligan's Island song.
That
and you
was
didn't
the
even know-
game clue.
No, you just said the entire. Wait till you hear this show back when Heather posts it on Monday night.
The professor with in the library
the
With the
mill-
candlestick.
with the candlestick.
The millionaire and his wife.
The movie star.
Yes.
The
you,
Professor Ann, Mary Ann. Because I
Yes.
said professor.
Yes.
She got Gilligan's Island from that.
Yes, 100% yes.
see what this show gives back?
Brain hemorrhages.
I have no idea what it's almost like we're drunk.
I-
and we don't and we don't drink. No, we
I
don't do
feel like I have whiplash right now.
Yeah, like you smacked into the patio door and you fell down on the floor after your mom cleaned it with so much Windex. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Anyway, back to that.
Heather's cried like 55 times today. She's crying again.
I can't cry 55.
That's not the words.
That's not at all.
Favorite song of all time.
I heard that on the way to work today.
Really?
Well, as soon as I got in my car, because then it switched to Taylor.
we are not on track. Let's go back. Let's move back.
How?
The poor listeners, they're just freaking pulling the knob off right now. They are just like, what is this? I guarantee there's a guy somewhere on I-4 going, oh, I love these girls. And they're listening to us right now, and they're going, bro, what are these women all about? Yeah, that's our problem. I don't even know where it starts either.
Our problem.
Yeah. Seriously, back to the baggage, though. This was what I was saying. Who puts $5,000 worth of things in their luggage and travels like that?
Well,
Maybe you buy stuff.
Well, no, think
Well, you're on
about this,
vacation.
though. If you're, okay, in the situation that I was in traveling for baseball, I had to bring nicer clothes and nicer outfits to be able to go to whatever city.
Right.
And then go to the games and do all that stuff. And so
Yeah,
when you have that kind of stuff going, but I would take and put my bags and my makeup and extra
Jewelry.
and jewelry, all of that traveled with me on the plane.
Of course, but what I'm trying to say is the other thing, like your $80,000 pants. Don't you have a team plane? Don't those people have jets? The wealthy? I'm saying as a ham and egger flying on Spirit, I'm putting my stuff in my purse,
My head hurts.
and that's how it's going, okay? It's going like that. I don't know. Remember the time, was it Warren Sapp that had $50,000 in his Escalade? We were on the Buccaneer Network, and it was, I want to say, allegedly Sapp. Jesus, I wouldn't want to be wrong on that. Somebody was in a valet.
He'll come and eat your face off.
I know. He will, too. I touched his arms one time 20 years ago. Like, hello, Mr. Sapp. Don't touch my arms. Whoa. Okay.
He was right.
No, there was some football player. It was one of the Bucks. I know it was. And we weren't supposed to talk about it because we were the Bucks Network, and our bosses would come waddling down the hall. We don't talk about
Did our bosses waddle? I'm sure.
No, but they would start scurrying down the hallway so fast. Why don't you add to what I'm saying? You don't remember?
I don't.
Anyway, somebody was in the valet and left $50,000 in their dash of their middle of their.
Well, that's just
SUV.
dumb.
Console.
That's just dumb. You don't
See?
leave that much money in your car.
In.
All right, Tina,
What?
it's your time to work,
Oh,
pal.
God, no.
And the plane.
And now for the Sports Play of the Week, brought to you by the Golden Diamond Source.
In extra time, Spain beats Argentina 1-0 to become World Cup champs for only the second time in their history. And what about Argentina? I'm so glad they lost.
Oh my gosh, they're bringing out the trophy. They're presenting it to Spain. Spain is so excited, and the entire team, Argentina, is standing there with their backs to them.
So stupid.
Real nice.
And they were even starting fights, trying to fight
Yes.
afterwards also.
Here's the thing,
Sore
Argentina. If you didn't want to watch another team take home the trophy, maybe you should have played better.
I sat and because I like watching Messi, even though he's arrogant. But
Okay, Messi's Argentina, right?
yes.
Okay, because I'm sorry, I don't know the sport.
And you talk about a little waddler. All he did was walk around the field. Like, he barely ran. He barely did anything. And then he's balling at the end. Well, that's what you get, you big baby.
Wow. That's the words of Sports Arena Tina right there. Hey, guys. The Golden Diamond Source wants to help you celebrate Christmas in July with summer specials and special financing offer for up to 5 years with no interest. Come see their vast selection of 5, 10, even 20-carat real natural rare diamonds. Plus their exclusive Maduro collection are one-of-a-kind pieces. Avoid the Christmas rush. Come celebrate Christmas in July only at the Golden Diamond Source, located at 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, just off 275. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig.
What do we got here?
Now, hour 2 of the SportsChix.
We have so much to talk about.
The SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig, a personal injury law firm.
Yes! Woo! Tina, can you do that again for Bone TV?
No.
Oh, boy. Welcome back to the SportsChix. I'm Heather.
Good afternoon, I'm BL. Hour
Serena
2.
and Tina. Good afternoon.
All I know is before we went on, Tina started shaking her bra and her shirt, and everything was going, and I felt like I needed to get out some cash.
That music. I know that music was getting me going.
Hello.
Hey, you know what the new rat hole is? Did you guys see it? Where you hide your extra cash you don't want your spouse to know about?
So go ahead and let's tell everybody.
Yes, Paul, if you're listening, here's where it's located.
That's the Grim Reaper to you. Anywho, not that I would hide cash from my husband. Thank you, Heather.
Under the mattress.
No, the newest rat hole is you take rhymes with all greens bag, okay, or Publix,
You're so
and you take it and
stupid.
put it on a hanger, usually the velvet kind. The velvet hanger, because it sticks.
You know that's not what the velvet hanger's for, right?
I realize it goes there with
Hello.
the velvet glove.
A little bit of velvet, a little bit of...
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what friction. You know what friction is? Move on.
Anywho.
You take the bag and you hang it on the velvet hanger, okay? And all of a sudden, you put cash in there, and then you put some stupid team that you hate or some ugly T-shirt. You cover the hanger,
Ohio State.
and that's where your rat hole goes. And all of a sudden, nobody's ever going to pick up a Buckeyes T-shirt. So
Ever.
You got the cash
You're both
hidden.
dead.
And so the bad guys are not going to want a T. So that's the newest way to hide your stuff.
So if I take a all greens, is that what you said?
Yeah,
Bag. Okay.
just any old bag.
And I stuff it with cash, and I hang it on a velvet hanger.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then I put my Dolphins jersey over it. It is about the safest thing humanly
Yeah.
possible in my closet.
I'll agree with that.
Absolutely. Yes, Isaiah.
Does it have to be velvet, or can it be just a plastic hanger?
Yeah, you could put it on the indents of the plastic hanger because it stick. You got to face the bag out to where the wings would go onto that part. So when it's a T-shirt and you want something ugly that a
So,
robber will
Ohio
want.
State.
We
All right.
already got that out.
All
Isaiah.
right.
But no wire hangers.
Thank you, Joan. But yeah, think about it. And then through the neck of the T-shirt, you can just, shove down tens, hundreds, whatever you got, or necklaces, jewelry from the Golden Diamond Source.
So
But
anybody
you-
planning to rob anybody's house, there's a place to where everybody's
Go.
hiding their money.
Go right to BL's closet, look for something Ohio State, take it out of the house
Well,
immediately.
I just love it's on Amazon. Send a check, Amazon. But did you see all the cool things they make now to stuff your cash in? Oh my God, they've got the Barbasol shave cream that's been around for years. The can of green beans.
I
Yes,
have a
Heather.
can of Spam
There you go.
that is fake.
Oh, let's go have a party at
Did
Heather's.
I just say that
Yes,
right
say it
out
out
loud?
loud.
We're having a party at Heather's house. Let's go to the kitchen.
I have things in my pantry that are fake cans of stuff that
Yeah.
you would never know.
Green beans. I have a fake can of green beans. Oh, the one I got my husband for Christmas. Now we're kind of screwed. Oh well, whatever. But it's a lint roller, and it looks so real, you guys. And it also has the real tape on it.
That's
Really?
dangerous because if you actually go, oh, we're out of this, we're out of the tape, and you throw it away, you're screwed.
It's thick. It's got at least, I think there's like 30, 40 pieces on it. Isn't that cool, though? And you put it by the towels and just kind of line it all up. So if someone does use it, it's just sitting right there in the open with like a stack.
So when my mother this is actually a true story. My mother used to do that. She would hide jewelry in like anything in the freezer that was like a frozen box of vegetables or whatever. She would put jewelry and put whatever in there and then tape it back up and stick it back in. And also in the hems of curtains in our house.
That's a great idea.
So when my mother passed suddenly, all of a sudden I'm like telling my dad, don't throw anything out.
Oh, jeez.
Do not touch the refrigerator. Do not touch the freezer.
Yeah.
Don't throw anything out. And when we moved back to Florida and I had to go through everything, I had to open up everything from the freezer and go through it and then go through the house and find the hems of the curtains and everything where she had hid everything. And then we got all of her jewelry and stuff out.
Y'all ever heard of a safe?
Yeah, they blow that right open.
Well,
my
see,
dear.
it depends because
Don't
we
even-
have a giant safe in our house. You
Yeah.
cannot open it and you cannot move it out of
Move it,
my
right.
house. Like,
Right.
it's impossible.
It's Fort Knox.
Basically,
but,
yes.
My old house that we sold to Dr. Rudolph in Safety Harbor. That
Hi,
had,
Rick.
That had one when the house was built. That's the best idea. You go in the cement and have the whole thing put in, and then it opens well, if you know, you know. It opens up and out, but you cover it with a piece of carpet. And
Yeah, I
they're
have-
not getting in that one.
I have one like John Wick where I actually have to bust up the cement
Yes.
in my closet
Yeah.
and it's underneath it.
Exactly.
I'm just joking.
I'm like, how are you going to get to
I
it to
love-
get your stuff?
I love John Wick. I liked 1, 2, and maybe 3, but 4 and 5 got a little weird.
I can't
But-
believe you believed me.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the last John Wick was a little ridiculous. Like there was so much fighting, like too much.
Keanu Reeves, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But anyway, that whole cash thing blows my mind because we have to keep getting more creative. And the magnetic thing, the shelving that goes down and you got your 9 mil in there ready to shoot somebody's face off. But
Wow.
Anyway.
That once again goes back to the giant safe in my house.
Yeah.
Where everything is stacked up
Yeah.
in there.
But the more creative we get, the better the bad guys get too. And you got to also have like a dummy safe. You always have the identical piece sitting in front of it because they're going to grab the first one, and that's the fake stuff.
Yeah, because like all the old movies or the movies that we grew up with, it was always behind a picture. Like
Yeah.
You opened moved the picture of the wall and there was a safe behind it.
I used to flip furniture. That's what I did all these 17 years we were off the air. I was in stores and vendors and Clearwater, St. Pete area, and the amount of money that we would find glued behind the drawers, because in the 1900s, the dressers keep getting handed off. Nobody's going to pull those drawers out and look in the back to keep safe. Those old people, all they had was to tape their $100 bills to the back of the drawers.
Oh, wow.
It's fascinating. I bet
Is that where your
I've-
birth certificate was?
I don't know. Maybe in your dad's.
All right.
Now, is he alive? That's an old one. But
I love how she checked after she says it. Is he alive? Oh, crap.
Yeah. But anyway, so I think I've found at least $1,400 over
Get
the
outta here.
17 years.
Jeez.
That was with people that glued it or stuffed it in the back of the lingerie chests, drawers, whatever it might be.
See, the thing about that is if your house catches fire, there goes your life savings. If, something, at least the safe in my house, it's a fireproof safe. Yep. The whole house could be gone, and that thing's going to be standing there.
Yeah. If you look at when Calabasas, the fire and all that, and they were showing specials with where people were trying to hide everything, and some of the safes worked and some did not. But that was interesting. It was kind of like
even the ones that were fireproof did not work?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, really?
It was so hot that some of it didn't, sadly, work. But anyway, yeah, like Heather said,
It's like having a black box, like on airplanes.
So be careful with your money where
Not
you put
the same thing at all. Thank you,
You
Tina.
put the money in the black box. Let's move on from all of that. But yeah, that was a fun segment because I love go to Amazon and see, I think it's called Hideaway Safe or whatever. I don't know. It's something to that effect. But it's got, I think, 30, 40 plus products that are mind-blowing. Oh, and
Really?
everybody's got the rock where you can hide
the keys.
extra cash. Do you still put those out in your yard even though they're out now?
No chance.
No.
Everybody knows the rock thing, though.
Yeah. You see a rock that looks like no other rock in your yard at all, and someone's going to go, flip that upside down and see what it is. And you know what it is? It's a key to your house. Congratulations.
My buddy used to go to this place where you could cash in stuff, all the construction workers. They find things hidden in walls, like we're talking from our ancestors and all the people that pass those houses down. Can you imagine living in a home your whole time? You barely got by, check to check, and in the wall, some dude from the 1900s just stacked that money up.
That would be amazing.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
The cartel does that.
How?
And
Yeah.
bodies.
Oh, I know. If you watch enough Netflix,
Headless ones.
there was one thing where
There's no body in the wall of our house. Go ahead, BL.
There's so many good Netflix movies with the bad guys, and they're after all that loot. And there was the one house, of course, I can't remember any of the actors in it, whatever. But it might be Ben Affleck, but 6 guys, they chop her out.
Hemsworth is in it too. I know what you're talking
was-
about. I think Chris Hemsworth is in it too.
Yes, good job,
yeah,
Tina.
it's a good one. That's a good movie.
Good job. And
If I knew the name of it.
At the end, the house ends up torched, right?
Yeah.
From the cartel.
Yeah.
And there must have been the whole house was built to the studs with the stacks of loot. It was fantastic.
See, the only thing we found in my house, it wasn't in the wall. It was, you know how they have the Roman tubs? And the
Yes.
front of them is like all tile. So we were redoing our bathroom, and when the guy that was redoing our bathroom took out that wall of tile in the front of the Roman tub, he called me in and he goes, "Hey, just can you come in for a second?" I was like, "Sure." And he goes, "Yeah." So I've seen this done before with construction guys, and it's not very friendly, but there it is. There was a gallon jug of sweet tea with the lid off that they had put next to the tub and then walled it in.
That had to be an accident, though.
No, he
Really?
said they do it all the time. Normally they do it with like a can of Coke or something like that, and they'll put it in the wall to mess with people.
Hey, don't mess with our construction guys. They work hard out there, and they're needing some sweet tea. Okay, so why don't you put on some panties under your skirt and entertain them? Because they deserve their tea and their soda. I don't think they did it on
Where did that
purpose.
come from?
I don't know, but that's what he said. He said they do it on purpose sometimes. Like if you're having a house built and you're kind of a jerk to the construction crew,
okay.
then they will do something like that because this gallon jug of sweet tea had been sitting in there all of those years and was full of like dead ants and roaches and stuff like that. I was like, amazing.
You got to be careful how you treat people on that. I think we talked about it first show. God, I don't even remember that. We're almost 6 months here. But let's see. A girl that was, it's an acquaintance of mine, but she was in a divorce and put tuna into the curtain poles and screwed the ends back on her. And her dude cheated on her. And so she did that, and they tore the whole house apart, but it smelled like tuna the whole time, and it was the pole on the curtains. Careful how you treat people. There's some real psychos out there. Even my worst enemy, I don't think I could do that. I don't know how people have that in their brain.
That's impressive, I think.
It's
Like
You-
if you're looking for a simple, non-lethal way to get back at somebody,
I got
that's
a hoe.
it.
I got a hoe that was.
All right, Brenda.
I got a guy. No, I have a chick. She was getting a divorce. Put a whole tuna sandwich into the rungs of the Porsche. And the tuna was in the rungs where you slide the seats
What's
back.
a rung?
Where the seat is attached to every car.
She's making up words.
And took a butter knife and buttered tuna into the rungs into the carpet. If you know, you know. My boys in the audience do. Anyway, so she did that, and that was tuna smell in the Porsche for him and the new hoe. And it's guys and girls. It works both ways. People are vindictive. But can you imagine?
No.
How freaking awful is that?
You'd be like, listen, you're going to have to shower.
Hey, that movie.
No, but it makes you crazy. Like, where?
Yeah.
What is that smell? What is that coming from?
That movie's Extraction, by the way, that we were talking about
The
with
one-
Chris Quince, with Hemsworth and getting the money out of the walls.
Good job.
They do it I think they did it in Cape Fear too. They literally put something. I know you guys didn't finish watching it, but the weirdo girl that's supposedly his daughter put something in their house or put something in their walls to make it smell really, really bad. So
Sorry, there was a bat on the blind.
she's looking behind
No,
me.
a bat
and
just
it
flew in. I
Had this
swear.
fat fear of horror of look on her face, and I thought I was about to get attacked
We
by
need
something.
an exterminator pronto. There was something. It was either a large roach or a bat. Just kidding. Just playing, guys.
It was a bird flying by the window.
Whatever.
We are on the 3rd floor.
Now, I don't spook easy, but that scared the crap out of me. I had to turn around because I didn't know what she was looking at.
We do live 12 miles from CENTCOM. Hello?
What? Which has nothing to do with the bird that just flew by the window.
How about this?
The nub? You give me the nub all you want to, sister.
I'm showing you the bird that's right here, biatch. Okay, wait.
It doesn't count as a full bird, though, if it's half.
Dang it, that bird. I had something so good to tell you guys. Wait, I got it. So I got a guy. I got this guy, right? He's connected sort of to my family.
Uncle Willie?
He's connected sort of, kind of to my family. Go.
So he's getting a divorce. He piles all the cash into the sofa where the feathers were, and he's stuffing it his whole life, every check, because she was a gold digger. Not that that's a bad thing.
It is.
It is, too.
It is,
works
actually.
Works both ways. He's stuffing it, and he's got it so good, right? Okay, so all the money's in there. They know that they're splitting up. She heads out with the sofa. She goes, look, I just want one sofa because she cheated. She leaves with the sofa. Guess what's in there? In the middle? Cash. You got it. Cash is in there. And so he doesn't know what to do, begs her to come back, gets back together with her just to get the sofa piece out because he's like, I really miss our sofa, babe. Please bring it home. Come on back. Let's make this work. So what do you think she does? She brings it back. And the money's there. She never found it.
Did he keep her or did he take the money and
they wound up, I think 2 years later, they got divorced.
What kind of crazy lunatic people do you have in your past?
They lived in East St. Louis.
Shocking. Hey, guys, don't forget to head to Hooters for their summer specials. Enjoy 1 pound of snow crab legs for just $19.99 or half a pound of steamed shrimp for only $9.99. And don't forget their world-famous wings served with homemade dipping sauces. They also have Budweiser pints on special for $2.50 only at Hooters, the original wing joint. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig. Now, back to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig, a personal injury law firm.
Welcome back to the Sports Chicks. Hey, guys, if you're looking for a personal injury attorney, make sure you go to floorandraubig.com and ask for Chad. Call 727-786-5000. They are one of the most successful law firms in the Tampa Bay area, so make sure if you are looking for a personal injury attorney, those are your guys. What are you doing?
Hey, I got to bust your butt.
Oh.
During the commercial.
You want me to bring it over?
Bring it on over here.
You two are gay.
Not yet.
During the commercial, after all the tuna talk.
Hey, Tina Tuna.
Shut up, Brenda.
I won't even tell you that sometimes when I'm typing her name, my text thing wants to change her name from Tina to Tuna, and sometimes I just let it go.
Me too. We do a group thread, and I'll be like, hey, Tuna. And then I read it again, and she starts flipping out.
How come every time I type it, it's Tima? I never get Tina. I get Tima.
Because you're Timu. Yeah. Hey, let me, before Tina does her ting, you guys get in on Sunday night or by Monday night. Heather has the show up on YouTube every week since the beginning. And this show is one of my favorites. I could listen to this entire show all time. So you have them up when?
Give it a whirl. Listen to it. See what you think on Monday.
It might help me better myself.
I doubt it.
Heather, so when you do that?
Yes.
What night? Sunday?
Either Sunday night, by Monday morning, it's up for sure.
Okay, and what's the socials?
Well,
on that?
It's up on our YouTube channel, which is the SportsChix, CHIX. Go there, or you can go to Facebook, Instagram, the SportsChix, and TikTok is just SportsChix.
Back to the tuna.
What?
Big tuna. No, during the break, I don't even know. We were still talking about the tuna for some god-awful reason. And I said, my husband eats those nasty sardines out of a can. He gets a cracker and puts them on and puts mustard on them and eats them. And the birthday boy today. But I'm like, it's so disgusting. And Heather goes, I do that. I eat those. And I'm like, oh, my God.
With sriracha.
Do you really?
With sriracha on them. It's so good.
Oh.
Yes, so good.
And I'm like, I never look at him when he eats them. I'm like, do they still have their little head on them?
No.
She's like,
Oh my
They do not. Well, the reason I started doing that originally is because when I was pregnant, they say you have to up your calcium and all that stuff, and they're very high in calcium because they still have the bones in them.
drink some milk.
I think that's a man thing, though. Most men eat that and their beef jerky and all that. But
the
also,
little wieners.
Yeah.
I love beef jerky.
guys love those little bitty, the little Vienna sausages. We grew
I
up
eat those.
in the trailer park. We ate those.
When I want some protein real fast, if there's nothing else, I ate a lot of those during COVID.
Did
because
you?
we had them, and I was trying to do a lot of protein, and I ate a lot of those.
You ate a lot of little wieners.
I did.
We know you did back in high school.
Oh my! Tina the Wiener Cleaner.
It's like we're on drugs, and we're not. We don't
Heather's
do.
crying
No,
again.
we don't smoke pot. We don't do coke.
Nothing.
We don't drink. I swear to you guys,
We didn't even have a Celsius today.
nothing. I kid you not. And it's like
Oh my
we're like
God.
drug people. We're woods.
Drug
You know the woods, like with uncombed hair and stuff. Like that's us today. Like
Speak for
crazy.
yourself.
I showered and I washed my hair.
No, but I'm saying
Thank
we're
you.
acting like
We're
crazy. Like,
feral.
huh? Like a cat?
Yes. Feral.
Okay.
Why do we have to be unclean people in the woods?
like deliverance and squeal like a piggy?
Deliverance. I was when I said the hills have eyes earlier
Yes.
when we were talking about her relatives.
Yeah.
I meant to think of deliverance, and all I could think of was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I didn't want to say
Did you guys see?
but deliverance is what's the other.
Did
How
y'all
did you do that?
See that movie lately though? They still got that baby on the algorithm.
Which one?
Deliverance?
Yes, deliver.
I don't think I've watched that whole thing.
I couldn't
You
watch
sure
all.
do got a
It-
purty mouth.
Yeah, it's a
My
man.
husband says that all the time.
I bet he does, Tina.
It's a man movie kind of thing, but it's
Is it really?
It's a classic. We don't need the sound effect of a pig. You skank.
Do
Dang
you
it.
know that until you watch that movie again, you forget that
Just
Burt
kidding.
Reynolds is in that movie.
Oh,
What?
that's right. Hot Bert. Yeah.
I
Hot
just
Bert.
know Ned Beatty's in it. That's all I remember.
Yes, I
But
forgot.
Bert's in it too.
Until you watch that movie again, you're like, first of all, you forget how unbelievably bad it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, wow. And then you're like, maybe not go for
I
a
was-
walk on that trail.
I was watching
Out in the woods.
Serpico like a month ago from the 70s. And that movie was that's what all our parents and sisters and older family people watched. I mean, those were so bad to the bone, but it was the cars, the women. They'd walk around with just a halter and no bra. That's hot. That's when TV was hot. They were just points of their own way up high.
Brenda,
Seeger said it best. But
why do
What-
braless women have to?
All the time.
Why do-
She is so close. She's teetering on the edge.
You're
Why do-
closeted.
speaking of closeted, why do braless women love quarterbacks? What?
Have you started watching that quarterback show?
Oh, yes.
yes.
I saw
Wow.
one episode. It was like number 7.
It's on what, Netflix, I think?
Yes, it's on
It's down to
Netflix.
10 or up to 10, whatever it is. But what do you think? So it stars the first episode, the only one I saw so far. So we don't want to give it out because people are starting to really kind of watch it. But Tina, you raw dogged it. Didn't you watch the whole
Yes,
thing?
BL
Not
says.
what that means, but go ahead.
Yes, it is.
BL says I watched it. It's really good. You know, we can probably talk about it. I said, okay, I'll go ahead and watch it. I binged the entire thing. I miss football so much that it was great because Baker Mayfield is one of the quarterbacks that they follow. And, of course, not 10 minutes in, shows Baker when he's at Oklahoma going onto the shoe and planting the flag in the middle of Ohio's logo. And I said in so many words, you something or other. That's why you made me start watching this, just to aggravate me.
No, I honestly didn't. I just heard that it was really hot, and I know that we haven't really talked sports because there's no sports to talk about. I mean, you and Heather did great with the World Cup, but really there's nothing to say.
I miss football. I couldn't stop watching it. I am so excited for football to be back.
As you take away from how many episodes?
I think there was 8.
Something like that.
I think.
What do you take away the mind-blowing part? And everybody's going to see it because it is really good flick.
What I still can't believe watching it is that they still have trouble hearing the play calls and the coaches in their helmets. Now, all the technology we have in this world, how can they not get a speaker system and the Wi-Fi and the satellites? How can they not get a speaker system where these guys cannot hear what they're saying?
That's why, because there's so much that we are taking with our phones and our computers and all the stuff that AI is doing. The same thing happens sometimes with airplanes where there's just interference because we have so much stuff going on. So a helmet is the least of the problems of what needs to happen.
So Tina, as an example, who was the quarter? Was it? It wasn't Baker. Baker was talking most.
Well, he was doing it too. You know how you always see him and it's not just from the noise, and a lot of times it is from the noise. And they say they have to adjust the volume, whether they're home or away, obviously because of the crowd noise. But they're all having to put their hands over their ear holes on the helmet because the speakers are right by there and they can't hear. And it's either staticky, like they cut in and out, and it showed people before the game who work for the teams are literally walking around with the helmets by their shoulders, and they're walking around the entire field, and the people are talking in the mics to make sure that they can hear them in every area of the stadium.
But then here's the problem. So then a game starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden you've got an entire stadium full of cell phones.
Yeah.
So you have how many cell phones in a stadium that are also taking up that space? So there is a lot of interference. They're going to have to come up with a better plan.
But it's $1 billion industry. Come up with something better. It's crazy that they're still dealing with that.
Remember when they were pumping in all the illegal noise back in the first round of our show? And I mean, I don't remember what teams. God, it's been how many years? But they got flagged for, pumping in the extra.
Right.
Yeah. But now,
I don't think that's
do that
what
again.
it sounded like. Thank you. But here's the weird part. Then really, Tina?
Sorry. Tina, no tooth on the mic. Sorry.
So then during COVID, interestingly enough, when baseball season was going on, then they actually piped the crowd noise purposely into the stadium because nobody was in the stands. They had no fans, so they put a bunch of cardboard cutouts and put that sound in there because the players were so used to the sound that when it wasn't there and there was no one in the stadium, they were having a hard time playing the game. So they piped it in on purpose.
And that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, you said it better for me. Thanks. But also the Metrodome, I think that was the loudest of all time. The Vikings, remember how loud it is in there?
Well, Seattle is the 12th man. They're the loudest.
Yes.
Because, the fans are the 12th man. But watching that, and of course I get a text from you, did you mean to type the word Ducky? The Ducky Browns? You said, I can't believe how much of the Ducky Browns are getting airtime in this special.
I'm having an eye problem. I'm getting looked at. I'm getting looked at by Dr. Lang on Monday. I can't see anything, and I'm having all this pain. So I wrote sucky, though, just to make you feel better.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah. You sound like my son because he literally, after I watched the whole thing, he goes, let me ask you a question because my friends, thanks to them, he is now a Bengals fan, and I grew up a Browns fan. He used to root for the Browns until these two got a hold of him, and now he roots for the Bengals, probably just to irritate me. But the Flacco, who was also in it, and Baker got recruited by the Browns. He got drafted by the Browns, and Flacco played for them also. So there was a lot of Cleveland Brown stuff in there. But as I said to you guys yesterday, all this is doing me is ticking me off because it just shows the world, and everybody already knows, how stupid the Browns organization is and the idiotic things they've done during the draft and just everything. And my son goes, hey, what's more painful, actually watching the Browns or watching them draft 20,000 quarterbacks? I'm like, all right, smart ass. Get out.
Yeah.
Out.
I actually love your son.
Oh, my. Yeah, he's a smart
So
one.
it started
He's got
with
a smart mouth, just like his dad.
with Art Modell taking him at midnight, right? He sold the team.
Yes.
And that's when it all started spiraling, if you ask me.
Went to the that's when it started spiraling. I don't
that
think
was the
so.
one moment.
And funny thing is, went to Baltimore, started the Ravens. Flacco was there for, I think, 11 years is what he said. Crazy. And then he plays for the Browns. Now, do you know how I felt when he came to play for the Browns? I mean, he helped us out a little bit when, what's that handsy dude, Watson, got in trouble.
Handsy dude.
Yeah, $250 million for a guy who likes to mess with women. So that's what I'm saying. The organization is just ridiculous.
That
They're
was
stupid.
Flacco's featured in the first episode with Baker,
He's
right?
in all of them.
He is?
Okay. And they go from game to game.
And we're talking about
Quarterback on Netflix.
Thank you.
They
Go
they go to different games. They'll start like the first game in opening day, and then they go, is it called opening day in the NFL? No. But anyway, it goes through the whole season, and it shows you what they do.
Week 1 NFL
Oh,
yes.
wow.
correspondent.
Thank you. Oh,
look
BL got
at
a
you.
sports angle.
That
Wow.
was unbelievable.
Here's the angle, and you know where it's headed?
In my booty.
Not in my ad. Hey, guys. Did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring your old jewelry, Steven Julie will buy it and offer the highest trade-in value of the year. It's the perfect time to upgrade what you're not wearing into something you'll never want to take off. Interest-free financing for up to 5 years. If you finance $5,000, it's only $83 a month. So make sure you head down to the Gold and Diamond Source located at 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, just off 275. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone.
Love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig. Now, back to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig, a personal injury law firm.
Welcome back to the Sports Chicks. Hey guys, do you have any old broken laptops, desktop computers, printers, iPads, many things that you don't know what to do with? Well, don't throw them away. Contact our friends at Urban E-Recycling, and they will handle your hard drive disposal and give you a certificate of data destruction. Their service is absolutely free, so make sure you go to urbanerecycling.com for more information, or you can call 888-992-0747 and tell our friend Greg we said hi.
Why is everybody breathing weird?
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, stay tuned for the Myco radio show with Corey Cardinal coming up after us, and then Cat Named Mo, rock show. Good show to listen to. Yeah.
Hey, did you guys, we were talking football a little bit, so an extension of that, Puka Nacua, who is the receiver for the Rams, he went to Brigham Young. Doesn't surprise me.
All right, to the Brigham Young people in the audience. What's wrong with those people now?
Why does she
Jesus.
bash every
That's
university that isn't the Ohio State
know.
University?
I was saying it because he bit somebody. It was a joke.
Oh,
My God.
As you were. Okay, so
Why y'all got to jump on me?
Puka Nacua, what now? Did he see his shadow?
No, it was New Year's Eve, and they were in one of them Mercedes trucks. What'd you call them?
Oh, the Tesla truck? Or
No.
Mercedes truck?
No.
Oh, a Sprinter like Mike Calta has
I
one.
was thinking Skinner. No,
Yeah,
Sprinter.
Calta rolls in his.
Really?
Oh, God, yeah.
But anyway, they were out New Year's Eve, and he bit this girl in the shoulder blade or whatever, and it's coming out now because her attorney put the picture out. Did you guys see it?
No.
You can see like 17 teeth or something.
It looks like
bad.
a Betty Crocker pie, like a pie crust. That's how many teeth are in it. It's all the way around, isn't it? Around the rim?
Yes, it's the whole mouth.
So if it's New Year's Eve,
Rim, R-I-M.
If it's New Year's Eve and you're out having a good time, somebody gives you a little rawr on the shoulder. Is that so bad?
But it wasn't just that.
Is that now called the Betty Crocker?
Where do you come up with this stuff, bro?
Because I'm describing it, painting it to the audience. They're driving in traffic, working their alls off right now, Tina.
What did Betty Crocker ever do to you?
She's got a pie.
Jeez. Anyway.
Let's get back to this guy now.
So her attorney and... I can't even
You
think of
literally
what I'm
look
doing.
like your brain is gone.
Yes, I feel like I have a hemorrhage. Her attorney put this out, or she put it out, and of course the Puka's attorney saying that isn't what it looked like. Like they're saying it's AI.
And who's
so I don't know
she?
how they're going to prove it. The girl he was with.
What is she, a hoe?
Some hoe. Like you always say.
No, okay. Was it a one-nighter or were they together?
They were dating, and then he
okay.
did this, and then.
So where are we at now in the story, though?
Well, they just put the picture out, so now they're going after him for this.
But it literally, sorry, Heather, it literally looks like a soda top. It's
bad.
It is that a real set of teeth?
Well, here's the problem, though, right? So let's say that the attorney's like, that's not what it really looked like. Let's say maybe possibly she AI'd it to make it look worse than what it was.
Right.
You can see whether it's his teeth or not. All you have to do is go into your dentist, do an imprint on one of those things, when they're making something of your teeth, get the imprint, and then compare the two of them. If she did do something AI, she's lost.
Well, she had to go and get a tetanus shot, so I'm sure that they took a picture of it. I'm sure that's the picture.
My Aunt Shirley had to get a tetanus.
Here we go.
But yeah.
Pervert.
No, go ahead. So there's the picture. It's Aunt Shirley got bit by
Marv Albert?
Orangutan. An orangutan.
How?
She did not.
What?
Did you ever drink Tang when you were little?
What?
Wait a minute.
No. Put your hand down.
Tang. T-A-N-G.
How did Aunt Shirley get bit by an orangutan?
And then
How?
And then she's drinking Tang. How does that happen?
What kind of meds were your family on growing up?
Are you on?
All right.
No, don't say that part. No.
Oh, that kind of Tang?
No. My dry erase board is
She's
busy.
writing dirty things on the board, shows them to me, and then says, don't say it. Why?
I'm going home to watch the quarterback show. No. Okay, so where were we again? So what are we going to do about this lady?
We aren't doing anything about it. We'll watch the case to see what happens. It's a Marv Albert situation.
Yes, basically it is.
Oh, man, remember Tina back in the day? Remember Tina back in the day? First round of the Chicks. This story broke. Remember when Marv Albert was with a hooker?
No,
allegedly.
it was somebody he was dating.
Oh, allegedly. Yeah. So that story breaks, and Tina was so mad that I remember it like yesterday. She says, Marv Albert, this bite back in 72 times freak with a pink tutu. He bit her 72 times.
He had like garter belts and stuff on.
Yes, it was super kink. And you freaked out on it. And we were full on sports back then. We had to talk it for 3 or 4 hours. I don't remember. But 5 days a week. And Tina was going wild on Marv Albert back then.
I couldn't believe it. I was astonished. You listen to this man growing up, calling your favorite sports, and then you find out what a nasty weirdo he is.
Not that he is. He's
Yeah, he pretty much is.
And I love Kenny Albert. I can listen to Kenny all day.
Could you bite Kenny?
No. Kenny. Who killed Kenny? What was that guy's name?
Kenny?
No, what was the
It's South Park.
I've never seen an episode, okay? I don't know.
You bastards!
Do you know what the most amazing part about that story was? Albert only got a 12-month suspended sentence for that.
Oh, good old.
Well, imagine if they had put him in jail. What would have happened to him?
Yeah. Oh, bring the tutu. You're gonna need it. All right, Brenda.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So moving on, we got Mike O coming up.
Holy cow.
Okay, wait a minute now.
I got stuff popping out here.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
No, wait a minute.
Bone TV.
Let's get back here. We got to finish this up strong. We got 7 minutes. All right, let's do it.
Is that your biting sound? Stay over there, pal.
I just can't believe. Here's the thing, though. That shows you can recover from anything. Here's the most respected broadcaster. And he was NBA, right? Mostly. Marv. Wasn't he? Swoosh.
Yeah, and
okay.
And
you're respected.
He went back to work.
That's what I'm saying. You can recover from anything if you're good enough, I guess. I can't imagine. I can't imagine going back to work.
His take on that was, we were in a relationship and this is the things that we enjoyed doing, and then all of a sudden she didn't, and it went a little south, and then now she's pressing charges. Like, where's the stop point? You have to have a safe word. You have to have a safe
Hold
word.
on. Wait, I think I got those stories merged.
Stop choking me.
The story years ago about Marv, that was a different story than this particular athlete, right?
Right.
Puka?
Puka.
Okay. So Marv and his woman, that was a separate situation. But they were in a relationship too, I think.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They were in a relationship.
Okay.
And then it went a little too far. I think maybe after 70 bites, it might a little pressing the
But that's
thing
why,
a little bit.
see, I'm not a kinky dude, though. I don't get into all
You're
that
not a
stuff.
kinky dude.
And you're not kinky and you're not a dude. So, yes, thank you.
Okay, to all you
Thanks for
crazy
specifying.
sex people, Heather, don't you have a safe word?
To all you crazy sex people.
No, don't you,
Heather.
Don't you cut Josh's windpipe off at times?
Oh, my God.
If I did, I would not be sharing it with you. Get out of my bedroom.
But do you have a safe word in your household?
Cut his windpipe off.
Hey, people are into that, and that's why we lose a lot of people.
That's
Connie Chrome nails. You got
Wow.
copper ones. I got pink. Mine's in the pink. Okay, so what's wrong with Isaiah?
He's very nervous right now. Have you noticed that this whole show he has his hand over the
Where?
dump? He has his hand over the dump button.
Oh! Woo! He had to hit the dump button twice today. Didn't you?
Well, according to what
No.
we were talking about.
Keep it moving.
Yes, the reason why I haven't spoken is because I'm very visual. So I'm thinking of this windpipe of like a vampire
What
chopping
windpipe?
up and just
What?
ripping the windpipe out of him.
Oh,
Like,
vampire. Oh, okay.
like it's just scary stuff.
boy.
And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like what is happening?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, really? You too? You're the one that started it.
I didn't do nothing.
Started it.
You.
Like, if I was sitting in a room and my mother walked in and said, "Which one of you?" Immediately I'm pointing at
Yes.
you. You started it. You always start it.
I'm trying to be the people's screwdriver, okay?
You're like the Jimothy of the show.
Jimothy.
Oh my gosh, that
Who's that
Jimothy
little
thing.
freak?
The poor little raccoon.
Poor little raccoon. That is the
Yeah.
thing of all of my nightmares as a child. That raccoon that has,
Aw.
it's got a big humpback. If you haven't seen it, look up Jimothy. It's a raccoon with a giant humpback that ran across the road.
He's
and
got spina bifida
Oh.
or something like that.
I'm
Sounds
sorry.
severe.
I'm sorry, what?
And he's in Seattle, and a girl saw him like under a car or something. And there was even video of him when he's a little baby. He's got a problem, Heather. So and the girl that took the picture, she said, I don't know, he just looked like a Jimothy. Dude, he's like on the Roku screen now. He is everywhere. There's people making T-shirts. There's stuff being sold on Etsy for this little raccoon that has a bad problem.
Don't buy me nothing. No tanks. I don't need Jimothy on my towels in my bathroom. Whatever. I bought you guys presents today. I got Tina her little Halloween towels. It's only what, June? Who knows?
I
July.
didn't get anything.
July, and it's almost August. And thank you. I appreciate them. They're lovely.
They say boo.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yes.
I didn't get anything.
You're not getting ick. And you calm down.
I don't want to know what ick is all about. So let's go to Heather.
Let's go to the gold and diamond source, Heather.
Let's do it. Did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry, Steve and Julie, will trade it in, and they will give you the best prices of the year. It's the perfect time to upgrade what you're not wearing and turn it into something you'll never want to take off. They have interest-free financing for up to 5 years. If you finance $5,000, it's only $83 a month. So make sure it's a gold and diamond source diamond located at 3800 Ormerton Road in Clearwater, just off 275. Welcome back. We have a couple more minutes.
Did you see the rock that Julie Weintraub's wearing in the Gold and Diamond Source Instagram?
Woo.
It's emerald cut. It's half the size of her knuckle, if not more. It's super gorgeous. So if you got some serious loot, get on over to the GDS. Or if you just want to spend a couple bucks, they've got price points for everybody.
Yeah, when she was in here, that ring.
Oh,
that's her real ring, though, from Steve.
Yes.
That was the... is it a pear shape, Heather? I think it's pear, allegedly. Anyway, it's gorgeous. But the one they're featuring is a huge square emerald cut.
I think that one is the 20-carat one.
Yeah, it's jacked up, and it's just by itself. Which, guys, if you are thinking about asking, whatever the size you like, even if it's a half carat, whatever, get it jacked up and just by itself, because you can always add a little band to it, and you can keep on upgrading as your relationship keeps getting better.
I hope Jimothy finds somebody to be with.
Jimothy, the raccoon, has nothing to do with the gold and diamond source.
Honestly.
Tina. Okay, so good show, ladies, and Isaiah.
Thank you.
Why do you have to leave your mouth open when you say his name? Isaiah!
I don't know how many times
you know what? I'm
I've
gonna
cried
gum
today.
you to death.
All right.
Okay? I'm going to take my teeth out.
Is this an option? I
were-
want to see this happen.
If these teeth were loose.
Wow, everybody have a great weekend. I'm Heather.
And I'm BL. Love you.
Sports Queen Tina signing off.
And you've been listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone.
Time to take our big top.
All right.
You're listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Floor and Robig.